and welcome to this episode of Ask Your Energy Advisor. I'm Casey McVicker, Marketing and Member Services Manager for Guernsey-Muskingum Electric Cooperative. As summer temperatures approach, many of us are relying on our air conditioners to stay comfortable in our homes and offices. With me today is Ray Kroc, Energy Advisor for Guernsey-Muskingum Electric.
Thanks for having me, Casey. This is a good time of year before you really get into the heat of the summer to either have your air conditioner serviced or do some preventive maintenance yourself to make it through the hot weather.
Great, thanks Ray. Let's talk a little bit about maintaining our air conditioning units. What are some simple maintenance that our members can do themselves on their own units?
There are several easy things that a homeowner can do as far as checking the filter, either changing it or cleaning it, depending on the type of filter you have.
Okay.
Looking at the outside unit. You don't want weeds or landscape plants growing up around it. You want that area clean around that unit. But you also don't want it where mud's splattering up on it and plugging up the coils. A lot of the times during the fall times, leaves blow in there and stuff. Well, if leaves are getting up against it, grass clipping, cottonwood seeds and thistle seeds and stuff like that that it would pull in, all that plugs the coil. And if air can't get through the coil, then it's not going to get rid of the heat properly. Same way on the inside. You keep your filter clean, but if dirt makes it past the filter, your coil that's inside the unit is wet because it's condensing water when it's cooling the house.
Okay.
And what's the dust going to do if it makes it past the filter? It's going to stick to that coil. First thing you know, it's plugged up. Airflow's not going through, and you're not getting the heat exchanging there.
And that has a direct impact on our members' energy efficiency.
Absolutely, because what ends up happening is it's running longer. It's not that it's working harder, but it's running longer. If it's running longer, then it's using more energy to get rid of the heat from the house.
So Ray, cleaning that coil, is that something a member can do themselves, or when is it time to call in a professional?
I have seen units, a lot of times in manufactured homes, that you can open the door and you can get in there and clean it. But a lot of them, that's in the middle of your furnace, and you got to be taking some things apart to get to it.
Okay.
And that's not always a good idea for the layman to do.
Okay.
I don't try it myself. I wouldn't recommend a lot of people to try it. If you're a really good handyman, well, then they can try.
Okay, great. Great. So, Ray, any other tips for our members when it comes to maintaining your air conditioning unit?
Well, it's always better to do it now than when it's 90 degrees. If your unit's going to fail on the hottest day, and if it has to be replaced or even serviced, sometimes you might wait a week for a service man to get out there. If you got to get a new unit, I'll speak firsthand, you may be waiting 2 or 3 weeks for them to get a new unit on.
Great. Thank you, Ray. And thank you for tuning in to this episode of Ask Your Energy Advisor. If you have a topic that you'd like us to cover or any additional questions, please reach out to us. You can email us at mailbox@gmenergy.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get notifications of our upcoming episode.